Hey, Shalom, Akim, your brother Raza Allah from GMS London Camp. First and foremost, want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, blessings to the hopeful and sincere elect. This is a quick one. I just came across this information regarding the AI technology influx, just taking over, causing waves across the different industries. Because it's out with the old technology and in with the new. And that's basically what's going on in society right now. You see how the de-dollarization of the dollar is taking place right before our eyes. The banking system is being digitalized as we speak, and now they're saying from June, July, in the next coming months, the Fed are gonna basically have a digitalized cash app production come out where people are going to be able to pay, using biometric devices and basically follow the cashless society, man, because that's where everything is going. And even in the music, even in Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, talks about music, daughters of music being brought low. And this situation right now with different, artists, in particular, this guy Jay-Z, that you see in the picture here, is basically just came out on the news that he had an AI alternative artificial intelligence basically reconstruct basically some of his music and basically pushed it out, publicized it without his basic authorization, basically to the point where people won't be able to recognize whether it's authentic music or the AI actually created it itself. And that's just to show you a quick glimpse into the future, this dystopian future that's been set up by the wicked elite, man, where you ain't gonna have no freedoms to even most artists don't even have freedoms over their music anyway. To call it their musical intelligence or whatever, the masters and stuff. Usually the corporations and the organizations own it. The small hat rats, Amalek, namely, that own all these different record industries, own all the masters and the property rights to all these artists' material, physical material. And now you got AI, artificial intelligence, basically, it's gonna be the new way of basically pumping out new music for these artists, man. If they don't want to particularly put out new music themselves, they can use AI generated technology to do it for them. So this is the new wave, man. Out with the old tech and in with the new, and you know what's coming next. Since the privileges and freedoms have been taken away, stricken away from you slowly but surely, ultimately the MOT to the B, the mark of the beast system, is on its way, which entails people taking a biometric device against their will, to function in society, man, as so-called citizens, man. This is the IoT, the Internet of Things that these devils are trying to, master up right now. Part of the end goal of the New World Order, man. And these artists, particular Jay-Z and these top Hollywood American artists worldwide anyway, they're all shills for the wicked elite. They're all compromised, they're bought and paid for. So they have to promote what the devil wants to be put out there, man. Because they're major influences. So I just wanted to do a quick sit down on that. Basically, where the technology is going, out with the old tech, in with the new. So we just have to watch this space, man, because things are speeding up. They're fast tracking this new world order, man. This time next year, we could be out of this place, man. 2024, Albarazar, but even before that, man, because the way these devils are fast tracking this new world, this biometric stuff, man. In June, July, they said they're gonna start, the Cash App using biometric devices and so on and so forth through the Fed. It's been approved through the Fed, so watch this space. As I said, man, we're gonna keep our eyes, peeled to these the technology, especially, and these new systems these devils are trying to conjure up. But that word artificial intelligence, the word artificial means unnatural, man. It's not natural. It's not unnatural intelligence that these devils want to use, to basically control the masses. And that's what these devils want to do. They want to use supercomputers to control the masses. Ultimately, that's what the New World Order is all about, controlling their cattle, controlling the sheep, as they call them, the goyim. So anyway, and of course, I forgot to mention, because even Putin recently has been mentioning in different articles about the New World Order. And I got an article here this goes back to October 2022, last year. October 2022, and it says Ukraine, Russia, and a New World Order from a website called Institute Montage. Basically, even Russia said that him and the Ukraine situation need to come together and create a New World Order. So it's basically like a power struggle between the wicked elite and the different elites, setups, Russia, China, and all these different nations. They're trying to set up their own New World Order and basically leave America out of it, while America's setting up their New World Order, which they're all part of it anyway. But it's a power struggle, man, because ultimately it's going to lead to that First World War. It says Russia's invasion of Ukraine on February 24, 2022 marked the re-emergence of a war on the European continent and ultimately attempt to correct the Western-led system prevailing since the end of the Cold War. We just jump down. It says the motive behind the Russians' leadership decisions in Ukraine. He says he also shares how Russia view shifts into the New World Order and how the global governance could be improved. Yeah, so they try, it's a power struggle, man. It says the article is part of the Ukraine shift in the New World Order. For example, in weight, if I compare two weights. So this is what it's all about, man. I'll probably leave this article in the description box if brothers want to read up on it. But I saw a picture a brother put up earlier on in the YouTube feed, and it talks about Russia and Ukraine banding together to create a New World Order. And even if we go to images real quick. Piece of tea or so was slightly heavier than this. Yeah, this picture here. And it says New World Order or Hidden Power Struggle. It says experts assess the future of Chinese-Russian relations. See, these nations are all choosing sides right now. You got Russia, Saudi Arabia, China, Iran banding together against who? The West. So it's a hidden power struggle, man. So who's going to be on top of this New World Order that these devils are setting up? Ultimately, Esau going to lose anyway, because it's going to be Russian Edomites fighting against American and British Edomites. And the 10 toes is going to hate the whore, and they're all going to destroy each other and blow each other to smithereens by way of the ICBM missiles. So they're all going to lose in the end anyway. China ain't got next. Russia's definitely not got next. They're all going into slavery under the children of Israel, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who make up the 12 tribes, man. Under Yahweh Shai when he returns. So all these nations, they're fighting a lose-lose situation. But anyway, we'll read one precept, close out. 2 Ezra 16. For the dissenters out here that want to give consent, that want to choose, the dark side, so to speak, and join hand in hand with the devil in this New World Order, they're going to be destroyed, man. So 2 Ezra 16 and 68, it says, "For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols." Yeah, because there's going to be, chaos brewing, all the chaos scenarios. Ultimately, it's going to lead to martial law, war type law ruling society, that dystopian state, that these devils want. And they're going to lock people up and imprison people, like it tells you in Revelations 2 and 10, to persuade them to take, of that MOT to the B. And a lot of people are going to fall into that snare and trap because these devils are setting it up. And the gradualism, is part of that as well, like in Revelations 13:16, where it says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond." That word for causeth means to prepare. So these devils are slowly but surely preparing people for this AI takeover, man. Technology, people not having no more rights and privileges basically being taken away, and artificial intelligence being the source of control. Verse 69, it says, "And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden under foot." Yes, if anyone that consents unto these devils and accepts this New World Order of buying and selling and biometric and all these devices, ultimately the MOT to the B, the mark of the beast, which is the RFID CHIP. If they take it that the Lord said you're going to be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot, that's not escape. You're not going to escape the judgment of the Lord. You're still going to be catching hell, even if you do take that biometric device in your right hand or on your left hand on your forehead. I mean, they even advertised it with the one chip the other day. Brothers were speaking about, apostles and elders was going into it, the one chip. So this is the way out of the old tech, in with the new, as I said, in with the new world order, or new world of disorder, as I call it. So anyway, with that, I want to close out, give all praises and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem L'Chachodash, Shalom to the hopeful and sincere elect.